A lot of my friends on Sodor are big engines, and one of them is Neville. Neville is a kind and happy engine, but there are times when Neville can run into troubles of his own. All aboard for a big adventure! Neville and the Signal. Neville is a very special engine on the Island of Sodor. He is different from all the engines. He has a square-shaped body just like a diesel engine. He has 6 drive wheels and a large tender for his coal and water. Neville doesn't mind his appearance because he knows he is a very special friend to everyone. But like all engines, Neville can run into problems of his own. One morning, Neville and Billy were in the sheds at Knapford. The firelighter was busy sorting out the fire in Neville's boiler. In no time at all, Neville was wishing steam and ready to go.
Today is going to be a great day.
You say that nearly every day.
I know, that's because I feel confident that today is going to go well.
Well, we had better get to work then. We don't want the Fat Controller to see us being lazy, do we?
No indeed, let's go.
Whoa! Hold it a moment, you two.
Oh, hello, sir.
We hardly ever see you come to Knapford Sheds.
That's because you two are at work by the time I arrive. I need you both to come to Knapford Station. I have some special jobs that need doing.
Special jobs, sir? What jobs are they, sir?
Come to Knapford Station and I'll tell you there.
Yes, sir. Neville and Billy set off happily together towards Knapford Station. They were excited about the special jobs the Fat Controller was going to give out.
I wonder what jobs the Fat Controller will have to give us today.
Maybe he will give us a day in the sheds.
Oh, don't be silly, Billy. You don't see engines spending a whole day in the sheds.
Not unless it's their day off. Soon the 2 engines arrived at Knapford Station, where the Fat Controller was waiting. A group of engines were waiting there too. They had also come to see what jobs the Fat Controller had to offer.
Here we are, sir.
We've come for the special jobs.
Ah, well done. You're just in time. Now then, listen to me carefully, please. I have a list of special jobs that need doing. I haven't decided who's going to do which job yet. So, if you hear of a job you would like to do, please speak up. First, I need an engine to take some children to Ulstead Castle for the school field trip.
Oh, I can do that job, sir. I can take the children and Annie and Clarabel.
Thank you, Thomas. You go and collect them right away, please. Now then, Gordon is away at the wharf handling trucks for the day, so I will need an engine to look after the express while he's away.
Oh, I can do that, sir. I can pull the express for him, if that's okay with you, sir.
Of course it is, Rebecca. In fact, I think you're the best engine for the job.
Thank you, sir.
You better go and get yourself ready, Rebecca. Then come straight back here.
Yes, sir. Will do, sir.
Not fair.
Next, I need an engine to help Mavis at the quarry with a stone delivery that needs to be made today.
Oh, please, sir. I can do that job, sir.
Very well, Billy. Your empty trucks are waiting in the yards.
Thank you, sir.
What's next, sir?
The next job. Well, I need an engine to help out with the heavy goods train. A train needs to be taken to Vicarstown, and then another train from there needs to be brought back. Murdoch, would you like to do that job?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. I can deliver those trains for you, no problem, sir.
Thank you, Murdoch. Your first train is waiting for you at Brendam Docks.
On my way, sir.
I didn't want that job anyway.
Now, for this job, I need an engine to look after the passengers on Edward's branch line.
Excuse me, please, sir, but I think I'm the best engine for that job. The passengers would rather have a splendid engine to look after them.
Please, sir, wouldn't it be better if I did that job?
Well, I'm sorry, Neville, but James did get in there first, so he gets the job.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll go and collect my coaches right away.
Is there anything left, sir?
Let's see. There is one more job here. I have a goods train that needs to be delivered to Vicarstown. There are supplies that need to be taken to the station.
What sort of supplies, sir?
Supplies for the cafe and restaurants. The station staff need them right away. Can you do that for me, please?
I suppose I could do that, sir.
Oh, thank you, Neville. Your trucks are waiting for you at Knapford Yards.
Yes, sir. Oh dear, I missed out on all the best jobs. Why didn't I speak up earlier?
Neville was puffing on the main line with his trucks. There were vans full of fruits and bread, and there were also milk tankers on the train too. But Neville was still feeling sad about missing out on the special jobs.
I wish I was taking the children to Ulfstead Castle, or taking the express train, or helping out on Edward's branch line. I don't mind heavy goods trains, but now I'm stuck with a small train.
Splendid engine coming through.
Hello, Neville. See you at Vicarstown Station.
Bye, Rebecca. Oh, I guess I'm not special enough to do any of the jobs on Sodor.
Don't be silly, Neville. It doesn't matter what job you do. You're special no matter what train you're pulling.
But Neville wasn't so sure. Neville continued his journey with his goods train. He wasn't far from Vicarstown. Just then he saw a signal up ahead. The signal was red, so he had to stop. Neville was glad to have a rest.
It will be nice to have a chance to rest my wheels.
We don't have long to wait, Neville boy, so enjoy your rest while you can.
Neville waited, and waited, and waited. But the signal stayed red for a very long time. He was puzzled.
This is very strange. I shouldn't be kept waiting here for this long. Something must be wrong.
But Neville didn't know that the signalman had dozed off and was fast asleep in his chair. Poor Neville was getting worried. Just then, Murdoch arrived from the opposite direction, pulling his goods train.
Hello, Neville. What's the matter? You look worried.
Hello, Murdoch. I've been waiting at the signal for a long while, and my signal is still red. There must be some sort of blockage up the line.
Don't worry, Neville. I'm sure whatever it is, it will be sorted out soon.
I hope so. I don't like being kept waiting at a signal for too long.
Just be patient, Neville. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to take this train to the wall. It's needed urgently.
Bye, Murdoch.
Neville continued to wait at the signal, but it was still red. He was beginning to get more and more worried.
I'm going to be very late arriving at Vicarstown. What on earth is the Fat Controller going to say to me when he sees me? Come on, come on!
Here he comes, sir.
Oh no!
Neville! Where have you been? You've been keeping us waiting and waiting. The passengers couldn't get any food from the cafe or restaurants. You have caused confusion and delay.
Where have you been, Neville?
I was kept waiting at a signal, Rebecca.
Oh, I don't want to hear your excuses, Neville. You're supposed to be really useful, but instead you have been very silly.
I didn't mean to, sir.
You can leave those trucks there and go straight back to your shed. and you can stay there until you are wanted.
But sir...
No buts! Go!
What's the matter with you, Neville?
Oh... Huh? Oh, bother, the signal is still red. What's keeping the signalman keeping me waiting?
The signalman was still fast asleep in the signal box, but Neville didn't know this. He began to wonder if he was ever going to get going again. Then he had an idea.
Maybe I should go up the line and see what's wrong.
No, Neville, you can't do that. It's dangerous to go past a red signal. You should know that.
Then Rebecca arrived with the express. She was very surprised to see Neville stuck at a signal.
Hello, Neville. What are you doing stuck here?
Hello, Rebecca. I've been stuck at this red signal for a long time. It still won't change to green.
Oh dear. And the station staff are all waiting for you. The Fat Controller will be on his way down to see what is happening if you don't arrive on time.
Oh no! What am I going to do?
Well, you had better do something, Neville. Otherwise, you are going to end up in trouble. And you know the Fat Controller won't like that.
I know, but... what?
I don't know, but I can't stop and help. I have my passengers to deliver. I had better go. Bye, Neville.
As Rebecca puffed away, Neville wasn't sure what he was going to do. He didn't want to be kept waiting at the signal anymore. Rebecca was right. He had to do something.
How can I get my train to Vicarstown? I'm running late as it is and I can't go past a red signal. This is a very bad day for me indeed. I missed out on a special job and it's all because I didn't speak up. If only I had... That's it! Now I know what to do.
Neville drew up as much steam as he could and blew his whistle loudly.
Huh? What's that? What? Neville? Oh no! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! Oh Neville, I'm so sorry. I dozed off while I was waiting for you. Don't worry, I'll have you on your way right now. Leave it to me, please. Sorry. Sorry.
The signalman quickly changed the signal from red to green, and Neville steamed quickly away. After the train had gone, the signalman ran to his telephone and called ahead. Neville was racing up the line as fast as his wheels would carry him. He was trying so hard to make up for lost time.
Steady, old boy, don't burst the steam pipe.
But Neville didn't reply. He wanted to make it to the station before the Fat Controller arrived.
Slow down, Neville. There's a junction ahead.
Neville heard Caitlin and was quick to blow his whistle again.
Coming through!
The signalman was quick to change the signals and sent Neville into the correct station platform. The Fat Controller and the station staff were all waiting when they all saw Neville thundering in.
Neville!
Look out!
Sir, I am so sorry. I was kept waiting at a red signal for too long. I tried to make up for lost time, but I wasn't...
All right, Neville, calm down. No need to explain yourself. I've heard about the situation, and I will have severe words with the signalman when I next see him.
I'm really sorry, sir.
It wasn't your fault, Neville. That signalman should know better than to fall asleep on the job. But if it hadn't been for you blowing your whistle when you did, we would still be stuck out there.
I had to speak up, sir. I had no choice.
And I'm very proud of you, Neville. You are indeed a really useful engine.
Well done, Neville. You should speak up more often.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rosie.
On his way home, Neville was thinking about the day's events. His long wait at a signal made him think long and hard.
Rosie is right. I should speak up more. Next time I hear of some special jobs, I'm going to speak up and try to get in there first.
That evening, as the sun was almost setting, the Fat Controller called his engines to Nafford Station. Neville joined the other engines just as the Fat Controller got his clipboard out.
Good evening, everybody. I have a special job that needs to be done tonight. I've had a phone call from the town hall and they need an engine for a special assignment. The mayor is going to be paying a special trip to Tidmouth Bay Castle for a special banquet. I will need an engine to collect the mayor and take him to the banquet.
Please, sir.
Huh?
May I collect the mayor?
Actually, sir,
Why, of course you can, Neville. I think after what you did today, you deserve it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Well done, Neville! You got the best job of the day!
Well done, Neville!
All the engines whistled and cheered happily for Neville, except for James.
I had better go and collect my coaches. I don't want to keep the mayor waiting.
There you go, Neville!
On your way, please, Neville. I'll let the mayor know you're on your way.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Neville puffed happily out of the station to the sound of engines whistling and cheering for him. He felt very proud of himself. Now he had learned to speak up when he needed to, he felt like a very useful engine indeed. Have you ever wanted to speak up about something? Maybe you wanted to get something off your mind that has been bothering you. One time, when Percy took a famous painter to see the Spirit of Sodor, the painter thought none of the sights were special enough for him to paint. This made Percy cross, so he spoke up and told him how wrong he was about the sights of Sodor not being special. The painter was so amazed, he decided that Percy was the Spirit of Sodor. When Neville got stuck at a signal for too long, he was worried about what he was going to do. In the end, he blew his whistle to let the signalman know he was there. The Fat Controller was proud of Neville for speaking up when he did. So if you have something that is bothering you, don't be afraid to speak up. Let someone know how you feel about something. It's better to let it out rather than keep it in.
Come on, Thomas. It's time to go.
See you next time!